Easter is such a joyful and holy time, and for many of us, having an Easter basket filled with fun treats is part of the celebration.
But what if finances are tight or the budget is limited? That can make this fun tradition feel very stressful and overwhelming.
However, there is good news today. There are plenty of ways that you can fill an Easter basket without breaking the bank.
So today we're sharing some of our favorite frugal and fun ideas.
Okay, we're going to start with a friendly reminder that it's okay not to spend a lot of money on Easter baskets. Sometimes we forget that. The real joy of Easter is Jesus and his victory over death. It's not about buying stuff. I know as parents, a lot of times we want to, or we feel pressure to, create amazing baskets full of toys and candy and books and art supplies and all kinds of stuff, but it's really okay to scale way back on that.
There is nothing wrong with having a minimalist Easter basket, especially if money just is tight and isn't stretching very far.
Our first tip is that you can definitely scale back from the giant basket and go with something smaller, something like a pretty basket or a colorful gift bag. These still feel fun and festive, but you're filling a smaller space, so automatically right there you are decreasing the cost.
Or instead of buying new Easter grass to fill the bottom of the basket, you can use something you already own, like a scarf or a piece of fabric, or even something like a lace doily. It could look really pretty and festive.
You could also use something like a colorful kitchen towel in a pinch, or if you have your Easter grass left over from last year, you can use that too.
True. I've never seen new Easter grass in my whole life, so I can tell you it works.
We always reuse ours.
Or if you do want to fill a larger Easter basket, you could also reach out to grandparents, godparents, aunts, uncles, whoever, see if they want to contribute anything.
And we love this idea because if everyone pitches in, it does make Easter feel more like a true family celebration.
Especially if that family isn't local, it just helps connect you all more.
If you have younger kids at home, an idea we really like is to get together with your mom friends well ahead of Easter and do a toy and book swap to help fill those baskets. This doesn't cost a thing, plus it makes for a really fun mom's night out.
Or if you have older kids, you could put something like a privilege card into the Easter basket. So a little coupon for staying up an hour past bedtime, a day off chores, or picking the movie on movie night.
If you have teenagers who drive, but they have to share a car with a sibling or with you, they might like the privilege of having some extra car time.
So this is one of our favorite ideas because you can really personalize it to each kid and just make it feel extra special.
The Easter season lasts for 50 days, and we are meant to celebrate that whole time. So enjoying a few extra privileges, that can really help keep the party feeling going.
So a religious item makes a great addition to an Easter basket, something like a book or a holy card or a little sacramental.
At our church, we get tons of items like that donated to our church library, and often they're in like new condition, and we're always looking for new homes to pass those on to. So if you're in a situation where finances are tight, it might be worth your time to call your church office and see if anything like that is available at your church. I'm just saying, like here, we would love to take your call.
And then candy is also a traditional filler, but it's gotten really expensive.
Oh my gosh.
So you could always do something like a homemade treat, homemade fudge, or Rice Krispie treats shaped like an egg.
Those are always fun. Or if you have older kids who drink coffee or tea, you could put that in an Easter basket. A lot of times the grocery stores have buy one, get one deals for that. And then don't forget about bread. There are tons of recipes out there for creating little loaves of Easter bread, and you can put a little mini loaf into each basket.
So now let's take a minute to talk about plastic Easter eggs.
I grew up with the tradition of waking up on Easter morning to a basket that already had filled eggs in it. But if you're filling Easter eggs, you're buying them and you're putting stuff in them, and that just costs time and money.
Exactly. And if it's something that you still want to do, but you don't have the eggs, instead of going out and buying them, just ask around. See if you have a family member or friend or coworker, especially those with grown adult children that might have some plastic Easter eggs they're not using and would love to give to you.
Or it is definitely okay to just fill your basket and skip the plastic eggs altogether.
All right, so then last, if you are going with a smaller Easter basket, but still want to make it really fun for your kids, then you can do what we've done here for years and hide the Easter baskets and have a little Easter basket scavenger hunt.
Yeah, we started by writing out really simple clues that the kids could follow. And then as I got older, we made the hiding places harder and harder. So that's always been a whole lot of fun.
All right, so those are some of our ideas for some frugal Easter basket fun.
You can still have fun at Easter, still have a great basket without breaking the bank. So if you have any other tips for filling an Easter basket on the cheap, let us know down in the comments. We would love to hear them.
So we hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.